Hello, everyone. Good afternoon. How's everyone doing today on this Thursday? Everybody getting ready for the bad weather that's supposed to be coming headed this way. You got some bad weather coming. It's already raining now. It's supposed to be like snow coming and everything. So y'all better get ready and be prepared and stay safe. And if you don't have to be out, I wouldn't be out in this mess. Because it's going to get bad later. I got to go dialysis in the morning in this mess, and it's going to be cold. I mean, it's going to be cold. Say hello as you hop on. Say hello. Don't be shy. Say hello when you come to my channel. Say hello. I am festive today. I'm wearing my Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer shirt with leggings. That's got Rudolph and Santa Claus on them. They're really cute. Of course, my red necklace, I had Santa Claus earrings on, but I took them off. Just thought I'd hop on here and see what everybody's up to this afternoon. What's going on? Let's see if anybody comes on. See if anybody comes on. We'll see. We'll see. We'll give it a little bit. Give it a few minutes. Uh, I'm going to start coming on here Friday or Saturday nights. I will make a post. I will start coming on here a Friday or Saturday night. It'll be one night a week, Friday or Saturday night at 7. I'll start coming on here doing live streams. That's it. If I can get my subscribers to even come on. I mean, I've got 17 subscribers, and I like them to come join my channel sometimes, but I don't know. I don't know what it is. Maybe they're busy. I don't know. Just, you know, I like for this to be a drama free, you know. I just rather not have drama on here, but that made me mad when I heard what someone said about my deceased aunt. Now that really made me mad. I don't go to their channel. I don't look at their stuff, but I've heard some bad stuff. I think I went to their page one time and looked at the awful stuff and the other page that they got. They're not a cartoonist. I'm sorry. Cartoonists don't draw stuff like that. That is porn. You're drawing porn, and you're going to get in trouble for that. If that gets into the right hands, you will get in trouble for that, drawing that and posting it on online. Oh yeah, they'll set you up for sure. For sure, they'll set you up and get you. Come knocking at your door with a warrant in hand. That's for real. That's no joke. I've seen it done. I've seen it done. But I mean, a person like that is trash. They're not even worth your time. They need help. All you can do is pray for them. That's about all you can do for people like that is pray for them that God gets a hold of them and makes them change their ways and what they're doing. Because if not, they're going to end up somewhere in a bad place. And it'll happen. It will happen. We don't know when, but it will happen. That's all I'm going to say about it. But I don't want them ever talking about my deceased aunt again. That's all I'm saying. Don't ever do that again. You didn't know her. You didn't know her life. You didn't know what she was going through at the time. So you have no right to say anything bad about her. So I would appreciate it if you would keep her out of your mouth and out of your mind, and you talk about something else. But don't ever talk about my family again, because my family is close to my heart. And when you go talking about my family, I'm going to defend my family in any way I can. And that's the truth. My family is all I have. So when you go talking about my family, especially my deceased family member, oh, you really got me fired up. You really do. But I'm gonna let God get you because He can get you better than I can. Because you're not worth it. You're not worth it. Because God can get you a whole lot better, and He will in due time. With the things that you're doing and messing with underage kids, oh, you will get caught because they'll set you up. They'll watch you for a long time and they'll set you up. All somebody's got to do is say, hey, this guy has been talking to underage kids. You need to find out the app, whatever app he's using to talk to him on. They'll they'll get him. They'll set his ass up and they'll get him. They'll they'll set a decoy up and they'll get his ass because he'll come. He'll come because if he's that naive and that hard up to mess with an underage girl, they'll get him out that way. All predators have a weakness. Every predator has a weakness, and you can draw them out. I don't care what you do, you can draw them out. I've seen it done too many times. There's this group of people out of Indiana, I think. I think they're based out of Indiana. They have a Facebook page. You can get a hold of those people. They will pull him out. I guarantee you that. They will pull him out and post it and video it and call the police department in that town and have them waiting on him when he comes. And it's no joke. I've seen it done. No joke. So let him keep keeping on doing that and he'll end up in jail. That's all you got to do. Just sit back and watch and wait. And they'll bounce on him and they'll get him for sure. I've seen it done. I can't remember the name of that group. They have a Facebook page. I may message them. I may message them later and see and tell them. Yeah. Look this dude up. I don't know what his real name is, but this is what he goes by on YouTube. Set him up and get him. There's what, because a person like that can get set up because he's so naive because that is his weakness. That is his weakness. He has a weakness, and it's porn and talking to underage kids. And his wife is just as bad as he is because she condones it. So she's as bad as he is. If she condones that, then she is as bad as he is for condoning that. And being married to somebody like that, she's really uh she's really stupid. I mean, not stupid, but she's really needs her head checked for being married to someone like that. How can you be married to someone like that knowing what they do? You're just as bad as they are, if not worse. You know, there's no way that I could be married to somebody like that, even be with someone like that that does that. No, they have a problem, a bad problem, a serious problem, for real, for real. They have a serious problem and they need help, for real. They absolutely need help, and they'll get it. If they don't get it for themselves, then they'll get it another way because God will do stuff in other ways to get your attention. If He has to arrest you, if He has to have you arrested and in jail to get you to realize that you have a problem with yourself and what you're doing is wrong, then He'll get you that way. Because I've seen it. I've seen it too many times. I've seen it done too many times. So you need to stop what you're doing and think about what you're doing is wrong. You might think it's not, but it is. It's very wrong, and it's it's sickening. You're a sickening person. You're very sickening in the mind. You're very sickening. You have no you have no shame in what you do, and you think it's okay, and it's not okay for you to do that. It is wrong, and it is very wrong. and God will show you how wrong you are. He absolutely will. And I believe that. I've seen it done. So you think you're going to get by with, I mean, you might got to buy with it for this long, but eventually it it will catch up to you. It will. Just you just have to give it time, but it will. And everybody's going to see you for what you are. If they haven't yet, they will. They will see you for what you are and what sick and vile person you are. And I tell you another thing too. I hope that when God does get a hold of you or whoever that they really send you a message, because it needs to be sent a message that people like you can't get away with what you're doing anymore, anymore at all. So that's what's going to end up happening to you is you're going to be an example when they catch you in the act, because you're going to mess up. You will mess up. They always do. They always do mess up, and you're going to mess up. And when you do, they're going to be there. They will be there, and you won't be able to get away. You won't be able to get away. You won't be able to run or do nothing because they got you. And when they get you, they'll get you. You can bank on it. You can mark my words. They will get you. In due time, they will get you. So you better think about it. You better think long and hard because they will get you. They will, absolutely. And when they do, oh man, it'll be all over the world, man. It'll be all every news station in the world. It'll be all over the news what kind of person you are and what you did and why you got arrested. Believe you me, it will. Then they'll know then, and then they'll leave you. They will leave you. You won't have. They'll leave your channel because they don't want to subscribe or be around a person like that. I wouldn't subscribe to you for nothing because you're a sick and vile person. You shouldn't even be on the internet. But once you get caught doing what you're doing and go to jail, prison, you'll never be allowed to get on the internet again. Because if you do, then you'll go back. Because I know this. I know this. I've seen it. So I've seen it done. And it'll happen to you sooner or later. Sooner or later, it will happen to you. And when it does, it's going to be broadcasted everywhere because everybody's going to know. Everybody's going to know what kind of person you are and what you done and what you do and how you spend your time. That's bad. That's bad that you don't have nothing better to do but sit around and draw stuff like that. You're a sick and vile person and a vile human being. You are. And I pray for you. I do. I pray for people like you that are sick and vile and have no that have no respect at all because you have any. You don't even have respect for yourself because if you did, you wouldn't be doing the things you're doing. You don't have respect for yourself. And you definitely don't have respect talking to underage children because what's going to happen is if you get caught, if the underage, whoever underage child you're talking to, their dad or brother is going to find out and they're going to set you up and they're going to get you that way. That's what's going to happen to you. You're going to get beat down. You're going to get beat down. You're going to get brought down to your knees, is what's going to happen. Because I'm telling you, it will happen. Because there is fathers out there that will protect their children over people like you if they find out that you're talking to their daughter. They will find you. They will track you down and find you, and you will get caught. And you will probably get the beating of your life. And there's nothing that you can do about it when it happens. Because I'm telling you, it will. It will. So you just keep on doing what you're doing and thinking, oh, I'm untouchable, but you're not untouchable. You are not untouchable. You're not. By no means, you're not untouchable. You will be sought and you will be caught. Just a reminder, think about it. You need to think about what you're doing and change your ways before it's too late because it's coming. It's coming. I don't know when, but it'll come. And when it does, it's going to be blasted. It'll be blasted all over all over the US. Oh yeah, it will. And when you go to prison, that's where it'll really, yeah, that's where they'll really get a hold of you in there because they don't like people like you that do that to underage kids. Oh, they'll get you in there. They'll change you in there. So you just keep that in mind. I've seen it done. I've heard it. I've seen it done. I've talked to people that has changed them. No bullshitting. So I'm gonna get off of this stream because nobody's hopping on here. I know I'm probably getting. I don't care if I'm getting screen recorded or not. I don't care. I'm speaking the truth. This is the truth. It is the truth. You will get found out and you will get caught. But don't ever talk about my deceased aunt again. And I mean that. It's not a threat. It's a promise. I mean that with every fiber in me. Don't ever talk about my deceased aunt again. And I mean that. And I mean that by every being in me. I mean that. And I'm not playing games here. I'm telling you. Don't ever mention her name again. And you have a good day. Goodbye now.